March 12th, 2026. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. Oh, it's a doozy because this is live happening right now. Now, the time is 12:52. I called Independence Police about 30 minutes ago. And I want you to look at this right now. What we're looking at is a live feed. And I'm looking for a pin here. And this person, I don't know if it's a he or she or what, was acting psychotic over here by this God's house. And there's also a pit bull running around out here too. Now, I called 30 minutes ago. Independence has not responded at all. And it looked like somebody trying like a hooker almost. But I don't know if it's a guy. Maybe it's a he, she or something. But as you can see, they're talking to somebody there in this vehicle. Now, I want to show you what this person was doing beforehand here. Now, this was over by the God's house. Well, there's a lot of good stuff that comes out over there. Now, whether this person's associated with that, who knows, man. But let's take a look at this real quick. Now, this is the person right here. And that's the God's house right there is what I call it, because that's what they got in front of their house there. Watch this person, what they do. Does that look normal? Does that look normal, guys? Let's get a good picture. I can't tell if that's a guy or a gal. And I gave him a description, Independence Police. I told him that this person had a shirt that said, "Call me" on it. You see, you can't tell if it's a guy or a gal. A reddish brown hair there and stuff. And it looked like they were floating high as a kite on something. And I think I just ran out of time on my deal. Let's take a look at this some more here real quick. But as you can see, it's still going on. And this person's almost caused 3 wrecks out in front. Now, it's been over 30 minutes, and still, Independence, nothing. Now, I got to see where this guy's going. Hold on. Well, you got so much stuff that goes on here, it's not even funny. But see, you can't make this stuff up. Now, I stopped my recorder there on this part because I wanted you guys to be able to see up the street here. And you can see that vehicle still up the street. Well, what's Independence doing? Now, hold on. So now we're over 30 minutes into this. No police response. This person, like I told him, I said, they look like they were drugged out or whatever. I mean, does that look normal? I don't know. And they were walking back and forth at this vehicle. Well, what's that look like? Well, man, I guess you can just hook or anything else or whatever is going on here. I don't know. Let's see here. I mean, she's leaning or he's leaning or whatever into this vehicle here. I mean, that's pretty strange. And go back here. Let's see here so you guys can see this again. So what do you guys think? Meth, fentanyl, or just totally just nuts? Needs help. That's still a live feed down in the bottom, guys. So we'll do this for about 20 minutes, see if Independence shows up at all. And then we'll post it. But see, it shows that the police don't come out in Independence on some of this stuff. Sometimes when I call, you don't get response. But that don't bother me. I mean, it's just area. A lot of people, you hear people say that too. It's not good. I mean, everything, you should get a response if you call 911. Oh, I know it's all prioritized, but you got to understand, if a person's out in the middle of the street and cars are almost hitting that person, I would consider that a pretty high deal to go out on and check and see if this person is going to get run over or not. But maybe they don't care. I don't know. So let's go back here and keep watching. Here's the vehicle. Here's that person. Like I said, I can't tell if it's a he or a she, but you see, they're stopping. It's stopping traffic too. I mean, people are going around. People are honking. I mean, like I say, before that, she was out in the middle of the road, halfway in the center, or he, she, or what. I mean, you look at the face; it looks like a guy, almost. Looks like to me, but I don't know. Oh, at least we got some good photos here. And there's another pit bull running around out here with this, whatever it is. Interesting. At top of that, at top of the other up there at Chrysler up there at one house is the Bong house. Where that's where a lot of them would come off and they'd pass out across the street into the grass, and AMR and the fire trucks would be up there and stuff. I think only like 2 times did the police ever come out and get them. So now we're at least 38 minutes into this police call. I haven't seen one police vehicle go up the street. Of course, I guess, can you blame, I mean, independents, I mean, if, you know, if they have to deal with so many of these like this, they probably figure, well, if they get hit, it doesn't really matter. Very fidgety, up and down, boy. How many times? Look at that. My phone gets notices. It's popping up. A lot. Everything's going on. I had to go to Home Depot and get a couple of feather duster. I'm doing some cleaning, getting some spring cleaning in. Crazy stuff, but as on the way up there past Gordman's, there was a couple guys, and one guy was filming this guy, and it looked like a black Mercedes, and he was doing donuts in the Gordon parking lot. And I was thinking, even if that car, somebody's going to sell that, if it's a dealer or something, who would want that thing that's been rotted while they're riding that Mercedes? I don't know. I don't know if my dash cam caught that or not, because Gordon's is pretty far off in that area. So now we're at over 41 minutes, still nothing. And I gave a complete description of this. Gray shirt, call me, and it's got like a, what is that? One of those Halloween like mask like deals on it. Look at the traffic backing up too. That person tried to get them in their vehicle. Must not have enough money to buy it. Well, there goes the vehicle. Oh boy, it should be out in the middle, or he'll be out in the middle of the street again. Is that an Independence police vehicle? Oh my. He went down the street. Well, we'll see if it comes back up and says anything, or they just say they went by and even seen anything here. Interesting. Well, now, the vehicle went on by. That's interesting. Let's see if it goes into old God's house. I guess it did. I don't call that much of a God's house. I call it, we'll call it something. Oh, what a joke. Well, we'll post this and everybody can see how all this is handled out here in Independence here. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.